If I lost everything today, my savings, my job, my house, my reputation, what would I do? That question scares most people. But the truth is, losing everything can also be the start of something extraordinary. Because the difference between staying broke and rebuilding wealth isn't money. It's mindset. The fall every few years, the world resets. Markets crash. Jobs vanish. Currencies weaken. And millions are forced to start over. But here's the secret the wealthy already know. A reset isn't the end, it's the clean slate that the next generation of millionaires use to rebuild. As Warren Buffett once said, be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. When you've lost everything, fear has already done its job. Now, it's time for courage. Reality check. Accepting the loss. The first step in rebuilding wealth isn't financial. It's emotional. You can't build a strong foundation on regret. So, if I lost everything, here's where I'd start. Acceptance. Step 1. Take full responsibility, not for the crash, but for the comeback. No blaming the market, the system, or luck. Because blame keeps you in the past. Ownership moves you forward. Step 2. Simplify everything. Cancel unnecessary subscriptions. Cut luxuries. Downsize. Think of this as clearing your runway before takeoff. Step 3. Audit your skills. What do you know that people pay for? Every person has one valuable skill: communication, design, sales, coding, writing, teaching. Write them down. This will be your first seed to regrow wealth. Rebuild plan, written on top. Mindset reset. Think like a builder. If I lost everything, I'd rebuild not as a victim, but as an architect. When you lose money, it's temporary. When you lose confidence, it's permanent. That's why wealthy people think differently during chaos. While most see crisis, they see cycles. Every crash is followed by recovery. Every failure teaches efficiency. Napoleon Hill once wrote, "Every adversity carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit." That's not just motivation, it's math. Recessions remove competition. They reset prices. They reveal opportunities that were invisible when times were easy. So I'd spend my first month not trying to make money, but studying the game again. Reading about the new industries rising. Learning the new skills in demand. Re-educating myself faster than most people react. Because knowledge compounds faster than money ever will. Strategy. The step-by-step rebuild plan. Here's how I'd rebuild wealth from zero. Phase 1. Survival, month 1 to 3, focus on income stability. Get any job that pays the bills. If it's not your dream job, perfect. You're buying time to think. Meanwhile, sell unused items, clear debt, and build a $1,000 emergency fund. Phase 2. Skill income, month 3 to 12. Start freelancing or building digital skills, copywriting, video editing, marketing, coding, or online teaching. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and YouTube allow you to trade skill for cash, globally. Once income exceeds expenses, automate saving 20%. The first 1,000 you save after losing everything is worth more than the last 100,000 you ever made, because it represents control. Phase 3. Invest and scale, year 1 to 3. When cash flow stabilizes, divide it into 3 buckets. 1. Security. Cash and savings, 3 to 6 months of expenses. 2. Growth. Index funds or ETFs tracking global markets. 3. Speculative. Small high-risk bets, maybe crypto, startups, or a business idea. Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. Warren Buffett. If I lost everything, I wouldn't chase get-rich-quick schemes. I'd chase habits that make wealth inevitable. Because success is never sudden, it's scheduled. The comeback stories. Let's look at those who lost it all and came back stronger. Example 1. Steve Harvey. At one point, he lived in his car for 3 years. He rebuilt by focusing on one thing: his gift for making people laugh. That focus turned into shows, books, and millions. Example 2. Walt Disney. Before Mickey Mouse, Disney went bankrupt. But his vision didn't. He learned from the failure, protected his new ideas, and built one of the largest creative empires on earth. Example 3. Robert Kiyosaki. He lost a business worth millions, twice. But he came back by teaching what he'd learned about money and investing. Today, his ideas have reached hundreds of millions globally. Fall 7 times, rise 8. Japanese proverb. Each comeback had one thing in common: they rebuilt not for money, but for purpose. And purpose always attracts profit in the long run. The comeback blueprint. So, if I lost everything, here's the condensed plan. 1. Accept reality quickly. 2. Rebuild mindset before money. 3. Stabilize income, however small. 4. Develop one high-value skill. 5. Save automatically and invest consistently. 6. Keep learning, even when tired. 7. Use every setback as training. That's the real wealth plan. Not a secret stock. Not a hidden loophole. But a decision to never stop rebuilding. Rebuild, relearn, rise. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. So start casting better votes today. You don't need to be rich to rebuild wealth. You just need to start again, smarter, calmer, and with belief that your best chapter hasn't been written yet. This is your rebuild year. And you're already ahead, because you haven't given up. Like, comment, subscribe,